Hi IGTV, back to another symptom. God, there are many, aren't there? So this is Ziggy. Just want to introduce you to him. He's now not looking at the camera. Hi Ziggs. This is Ziggs, who you probably heard barking in earlier ones, chewing bones. It's just part of the Matthews household. So I thought it's a good job that he's in, because usually it's Oscar. Anyway, I'm going to do a couple here. I'm going to do hot flushes and also night sweats. I'm feeling like I'm getting a hot flush now. I used to always say that I never got a hot flush, which I didn't really get the one that a lot of women talk about. They talk about the one where they actually are drenched. So they're getting ready to go out and their hair is like wet. Their makeup slides off their face, and it can be really embarrassing. I know women have talked about when they're at work, you know, they could be going in for a meeting, or they could be going in to talk. Bye Ziggs. Going to talk about something, or going to basically maybe have to prepare for something and talk about it, and they get this hot flush, which maybe makes them look like they're feeling, you know, nervous or whatever, and you can't control them. It just comes, and you have no control over this. You know, your sweat, you get under the armpits, everything is just awful. And once again, what is it down to? Estrogen. And this is in your brain, again, to do with the receptors, with the heat receptors. There are things I've heard coming out, you know, that you could wear things and bracelets and stuff like this that are going to monitor, so basically calm the heat down. We have certain clothes like Become and stuff that you're able to wear, vests and knickers, and they help with heat. With your, if you're going to get a hot flush, they sort of help you out, whatever, to keep it cool. So I've never really had a hot flush like that. I have, as I would say, I feel clammy. I get clammy. I get clammy under my boobs, like now I want to do this, like that, and I feel clammy there, and I always get clammy here. And they're the two places that is pretty annoying, because underneath here, your boobs, and underneath there, I get quite clammy, which is, it's not very nice. And then the night sweats, I've not had those for years. In the beginning, I had them where they were horrific, where it was actually like a whole bucket of water was actually thrown over me, and I would actually stand up in bed, and my whole body was absolutely soaking. I mean, my groin area here was soaking. This was soaking. My bed sheets, I could actually see how wet they were, which means your sleep is once again broken. After seeing Sarah Matthews and she'd given me the Oestrogen, within 4 days of rubbing it on, this was like a miracle I couldn't believe. It was one of the symptoms that actually went within around 4 days. My night sweats from rubbing that Oestrogen on had actually subsided quite a lot. I get clammy, you know, I don't know whether it's because I had the dogs on my bed and they're pretty quite hot, and also I just know that it's pretty good to sleep with, as we know, linen and stuff like that, and keep your duvet really light. So there are a couple of things that really help with night sweats, and also layering up. So with the hot flushes and stuff at work, I would say you have to keep hydrated. I should be saying this in all of them. I drink 3 litres of water a day. So the Evian, 1.5 litres. I make sure that I drink 2 of those a day, because I know that number one, your liver has to work a lot harder with the hormones going through your body, and also staying hydrated really helps with your memory, also helps with your skin, and also just helps if you're having the hot flushes, because you're losing a lot of liquid. So wearing clothes that are loose, wearing clothes that are not synthetic, wearing cottons, wearing things that you can layer up, things that you can take off and that, you know, you're not stripping off naked so you're in your bra at work, but so that you're layered up, so that you might have like a flowy cardigan, then you might have like a flowy t-shirt, and then come down to something like, you know, not if you're in a workplace, of course, you know, a very loose fitting like shirt that if you are sweating, you know, doesn't show up any sweat marks on your body, which is a really good idea as well. And then of course when you're at home, I'd just say comfortable pajamas, everything is just comfortable and loose, and you know, walk around naked. I do at home all the time. Anyway, Menos, so this is my hot flushes, and I've tied that in with a bit of the night sweats as well. I thought we'd get 2 in 1. Okay, see you later.